Okay, hookers, I got a couple messages from you on my page, Karina's Corner, asking about how to do your crochet in the third loop and a half double crochet after I posted the braided scarf that's up there, and I'll link to that here at the bottom of the video. So in that pattern, first we chain 70, which I've already done. So here's my chain. She's asking you to crochet in the third chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, a half double crochet, and half double crochet across. So I'm going to do that and then come back to you and we'll talk about how to get into that third loop. When you do this half double crochet, make sure you crochet it loosely or you'll be kicking yourself in the next section. Alright, we're back. This is 69 half double crochets as per the pattern. It's asking you to turn. Oops. Chain 2, which counts as your first half double crochet, and to crochet a half double crochet in the front of the third loop. Well, if you turn your work to the top, you can see your V stitches there. This is the top of your work, and normally we would half double crochet in the top of both of these. But in this case, we're not going to do that. A half double crochet creates a third loop, which if you're looking at it straight on your project, this is the top, this is straight on, there's a loop right here. We're not going to start in here since this chain counts as the first stitch. We're going to start here, and we're going to do a half double crochet under this loop. We're going to stick our hook under there and do our half double crochet, and we have 2 stitches since the chain counts. We're going to move to the next one, and we're going under this loop, which is this V that you see here. That's 3 half double crochet under this loop. That's 4. This loop, that's 5. And we're just going to continue on down the entire length of the half double crochets until we have a total of 69. What this is doing is pushing the top of our V stitches to the front, giving us this look like you see here. I'm going to finish this row and come back, and I'm going to show you then how to do that same technique, the half double crochet in the third loop, but on the back side. Okay, so we've completed row 2. We did our half double crochets in the third loop on the front, which pushed our V stitches to this side. Now it's asking us to turn and chain 2, and that's going to count as our first half double crochet. So we're not going to use this space. This is going to be our first stitch. And when you turn it over, you see your V stitches there. That's the top of your stitches. And again, normally we would go under these loops to do a half double crochet, but we're not going to do that here because it's asking us to crochet in the third loop of that stitch. So if we turn it over a little bit here, you'll see that just below your back loop, there's a bar. Sometimes in patterns it's called the back bar. And that's where we want to crochet. This is a little tricky to do around the tripod, so bear with me. You're going to yarn over, and I find if I put my fingernail just there, it helps me to stop the yarn from moving. And this is kind of splitty yarn, so that's really not helping me very much here. Let's see if I can maneuver around here. Here's my bar. I'm going to push my hook underneath there and complete my half double crochet. Once you start doing this and you find that bar, it's going to get easier. It's a little more time consuming because sometimes it's hard to get under there. Here's your next one. Here's the top, here's the back loop of the next stitch. Here's that the third loop, or sometimes called the back bar. I'm going to stick our hook underneath there. Whoop. And complete the half double crochet, and we're going to continue to go down the line here until you get all your stitches in this next one. Here's that back bar again. It's straight across, it's not vertical, it's a horizontal bar, horizontal to your stitch. once again. And if you have trouble finding it, turn your work back this way, look at your stitch, the V, turn it over gently, and the bar will be right underneath that V. So in this stitch here, front loop, back bar right here. That's the back bar right there. I hope this helps you. You want to keep continuing on down the line. Again, it's going to push the V stitches to the front, so you're going to have this effect. And in this row that I already completed, you'll see it's going to look like this. And I'm in the middle of this project. When I'm finished, then I will post a picture of the finished project. And in the comments here, I'll also post a link to her pattern. I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, hit me up on my Facebook page, Karina's Corner, and let me know how I can help you a little further. Have a great day and happy hooking!